Well, I know I said I would vlog every little bit of the trip, but haven't really had the opportunity to. It's been go, 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 go since we've been down here. It's just a lot going on, a lot to do. We're set up, and now we're loaded up, and we're about to head back to Illinois for another load. And we're going to go back to Illinois, grab some more stuff, and head back down. We're going to pack the trailer, and oof the may, is it a lot going? It's a lot, but anywho, it's just a second. It's I don't even know what day it is. Thursday morning, and we're about to hit the road. We probably expect to get back into Illinois around 6 or so tonight, and we'll load up the trailer, and we're gonna head back down in the morning. So, anywho, yeah, and enjoy the trip. Well, we're home. Been home for about half hour, and I already got the trailer reloaded. But Brad, there's still room. Yeah, well, my custom bagger's in there, so we're not gonna risk anything falling over on top of it. So we're just a light load, okay? Garage stuff, and the bagger. And then in the morning, I live in a pretty good area, but I'm not gonna risk it. So I'm gonna wait till morning, and I'm gonna load up my supermoto and my mini moto, and then we're gonna hit the road again. I gotta run and get my last paycheck from the shop, and gonna get a coffee, and then we are on the way back down to Kentucky. What am I doing to myself? Oof the May. Thought I hit record when I got out of the truck, and I don't do it for clout. I don't do it for, you know, ooh, thanks Brad for helping somebody out. That's not why I do what I do. I thought I hit record on the camera, but I forgot or didn't, whatever. But we watched somebody have a blowout in front of us. They had a horse trailer with a fifth wheel on, and wife giving me shit for filming. They had a horse trailer on, and man, I smelled burning rubber, and I'm like, oh great, did I blow a tire on the rig? And I looked ahead of us, and I saw smoke coming from the horse trailer, and sure enough, they blew a tire out. So they got pulled over. We pulled over behind them. I went and checked to make sure they had what they needed, because I always carry a jack and tools and everything you need to change a tire just in case when you're out on the road. You never know. I plan ahead. I'm smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. But so I'm kind of glad I did stop, because it looked like 3 generations of women. I'm assuming it was grandma, daughter, and granddaughter. And the daughter was pregnant. She had a bun in the oven. So I'm glad I stopped, and I got the tire change for them in about 15 minutes. And they were back on the road again, and then we had to pull over and get gas and use the potty. And then as we were pulling on the off-ramp off of 39 onto 20 into where we live area, Rockford area, guess who we saw? We ended up catching up to them because we had to pull off for gas, because I got out in front of them pretty good ways and pretty good bit or whatever. And anyways, they were still moseying down the road, and then they kept going north when I pulled off to come home. So I did my good deed, for sure. You know, I'm not a real religious man, and I think I've said this before, but, you know, God puts people in front of us for a reason, and I think today that's what happened. Not a big religious guy, but I do believe that. I do believe people are put in front of us for a reason, and today I feel like maybe God put me in front of them in front of me to be their guardian angel and help them out today. The younger gal called her husband, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and he wasn't answering. So I'm glad we were there to help. That's what it's all about. I'm by far not a selfish person at all by any stretch of imagination, and it pissed my daughter off that we stopped, because then it took longer for us to get home. It put us, you know, behind about 25 minutes, but you know, they probably would have been on the side of the road for an hour or more had I not stopped and helped them. But anyways, enough about that. I don't do it for the clout. I don't do it for the, oh, good job. That's me. That's what I do. I help people. I get a sense of accomplishment out of helping people, and it makes me feel good. So that's why I do it. But anyway, we're all loaded up. I'm going to load up the mini motor and the supermoto in the morning. 500 and some odd miles back down to Kentucky. We did make it. I think our projected time frame today was 8:45, 8 hours and 45 minutes, and it took us about 9.5, 10, just because all the extra stops we had to make for gas. And I don't know, I get itchy when I get to half a tank, so I like stopping and getting gas. But you know, fingers crossed tomorrow, no unexpected stops, and hopefully, fingers crossed, say a prayer that everything goes smooth for us tomorrow. And then I still don't know how we're going to do this yet. I'd like to, when we get down there. Problem is we can't start till 9, because that's when I can pick up my check. So it's going to be a later start again tomorrow. So I figure even 10 hours, it's going to put us down there about 7. And then I'm going to have to go over to the storage unit, unload all this shit into the storage unit. And the way I want to do it, all the boxes and tubs first, so I can still get to the quads, so I can still go race. Now, I'm going to be honest. September 14th, Paducah, next Saturday, it's not looking good for me. Just too much going on financially. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing it. This trip is pretty much draining me financially, but we'll figure it out. And if I miss Paducah, hopefully he doesn't blacklist me, and hopefully I'll still be able to maybe do Coleman, Alabama, and Shelbyville, Tennessee later on, but we'll see. He's got to understand everything I've got going on right now, and going almost a month without a paycheck's going to hurt. But we'll figure it out. We'll get her done, and we'll get back to racing, but still, nonetheless, I'm going to have to drag all the toys out of the unit, put all the boxes and crap in, and then put all the toys back in, leaving the quads on the very end. But anyways, that's what happened. There's going to be a lot of filler, which you guys would have already seen, I guess. But anyways, appreciate you guys as always. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We're going to continue on tomorrow with the vlogging, and hopefully I'll have an opportunity to get a little more video in and more talking. My daughter doesn't like being on camera. She was in the back seat behind me, so I didn't do much talking today, obviously. But there'll be some good, I'll speed it up, of course, time-lapse it, whatever you want to call it. But there's some really pretty scenery that we got today. So anyways, rambling. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next one.